Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Germany day. What food you will find in any German city. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Surprisingly, Germany has way more food to offer than just beer and sausages. Even though every German city has unique things to offer, there are many similarities as well, which we're gonna explore today. And let's start somewhere where usually people...
Did you see that? Did you? I have to even turn up my brightness just so I could see that again. Not the pizza, because that looks so good. Where is it?
Than just beer and sausages. Even though every German city has unique things to offer, there are many similarities as well, which we're gonna explore today.
What is that, guys? What in the German goodness is that? Do you know what it looks like in the UK? We have chip butties. I don't know if you know what a chip butty is. A chip butty is basically a bread bun or bread bap or whatever you want to call it. 2 pieces of bread with chips inside, and you can have gravy in the chips. You can have mushy peas on the chips, and yeah, I might put a picture of a chip butty on the screen. That's what it looks like. What do you call this? Because I want it. It looks delicious.
And let's start somewhere where usually people break their fast, which is a bakery that you can almost find around any corner since they're so popular. Bakeries in Germany are elite because Germans love their bread and buns. Buns on bread? German bread tends to be heavier and heartier than bread you can find in Italy, Spain or France.
See, I like a dense bread.
Typically at a bakery you will find big loaves of bread and buns, ready-to-eat sandwiches, pastries, and some kind of cakes. However, almost all items have uncomfortably long names that fuel stress when you're trying to read or even pronounce them.
Christram, pudding, Teichlen. Teichlen, I don't know.
The most
just call it delicious.
Popular items are the one and only German pretzel that was made to represent arms folded in prayer. And if you're located in the southwest of Germany, the butterleek pretzel combo is a very good and popular snack.
I've never had a pretzel, by the way, guys. I've seen these pretzels. I've even seen them in England, and I've never tried one. Honestly, when I go to Germany and I film it and you guys see me in Germany, everything I try pretty much would be for the first time. I haven't tried. I'm so excited, by the way. I'm literally so excited for the food. Food is one of the big things I'm excited about. I've never had a pretzel. Have you seen those little pretzels that you can get in like as a snack? The kind of hard and crunchy. They're not the same as these, but they're shaped the same way. I've had those, but I haven't had one of those big, doughy pretzels. Ugh, can't wait.
And then we have the not so popular cousin pretzel bread, which is a great bread for sandwiches. Then next, of course, we have the wholeless Berliner donut filled with jam. Typically eaten on New Year's Eve or Carnival in Germany, but I cannot find them anywhere.
So you have jam donuts for New Year's Eve? Are donuts from Germany? Please don't tell me donuts. Because at the moment, my whole world has been shattered because I've been finding out recently, as I've been learning about Germany, that a lot of my childhood favorite things to eat are from Germany. Please, I'll be happy for you guys. But I'm like, where? I thought donuts were maybe American, maybe French, but are they German? Especially the jam-filled donuts. That's like my dad's favorite thing to eat. It's a jam-filled donut with like icing on the outside. Let me know in the comment section where donuts come from. And if they come from Germany, oh my God. Wow, Germany.
Anywhere right now, so I think it depends on the city. Milchbrötchen or milk rolls, a very soft milk bread, often filled with raisins or chocolate, and can easily disappoint you if you get the wrong one. Then we have your German cheesecake, which is made from quark. Quark is thicker than yogurt, but not as thick and sweet as cream cheese. Quark on its own is pretty bland, but it's great for cheesecakes. Then where would we be without the French and their croissants? They're often enjoyed with Nutella and jam.
I love croissants. Oh, croissants. I went to France, and the croissants were good, but the best croissants I've had were actually in the UK. So maybe I haven't been to the right place in France. I'd love to try a croissant in Germany. Maybe you guys make them really well. So,
Jam, making it more calorie dense. And last but not least, my favorite, which is the pudding pretzel. A sweet version of a typical German pretzel with yellow pudding.
oh my God, guys. My mouth, honestly, if you could be inside my mouth. No, that sounded wrong. I didn't mean it like that. Oh God, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? If you could be inside my mouth. I mean, that sounded so inappropriate, and I didn't mean it in that way. If you, if you could be me and experience my mouth right now, it's full of saliva. I'm salivating. That pretzel looks amazing. It's like, wow. When I go to Germany, it's gonna be a problem. I think I'm really gonna have to count the calories because I don't know, or maybe starve myself for like a week before I go to Germany because the amount of pastry and bread I'll be eating, it's gonna be sickening. It's gonna be like, I won't be filming all of that, me gorging on bread. But that looks amazing. Wow.
Pudding, and sometimes glazed with sugar, which is a bit too much in my opinion, but it's a great combo with coffee. But of course, this is not the end of the list, and there's much more to discover because
Right, the cinnamon bun. I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but I have to talk to you guys. We need to have a conversation. The cinnamon bun, I will try in Germany. However, I am going to Denmark as well, and I will be going to Sweden now and Finland. Now, the cinnamon bun is very, very big in Denmark and Sweden specifically. And the Swedes would say they make the best cinnamon buns. But clearly I know that you Germans are very good at baked goods. So, yes, we'll see. We'll see which... I'm going to try a cinnamon bun in every country, and I'm going to rate them.
because every bakery is unique. Moving on to more filling and hearty meals. We have, of course, the classic and traditional restaurants that Germans and tourists love, since it has many German dishes like Roulanden, Sauerbraten, Hassenpfeffer, and so on. These places also serve food that are associated with Germany, but are not necessarily German, like Flammkuchen. It is a very thin rolled out bread dough with a sour cream base and topped with raw onion and bacon.
It looks like a pizza. But she said raw onion and bacon, and it looks like the crust it looks like a very, very thin bread.
Even though it was not made in Germany, it was made in the most German part of France, Alsace. Then we have the schnitzel. A schnitzel is a breaded pan or deep fried thin piece of meat, usually served.
I've had a schnitzel. That's the only thing I've had. I had a friend, hello friend, and I don't think he watches my videos, but if he does, hello. And he introduced me to a schnitzel for the first time. So I had it a couple of years ago for the first time.
Served with a side of potatoes. Again, Germany did not invent the schnitzel, but what they did invent is the Tillmans toasty, which is not a schnitzel, but it's a thin breaded piece of meat that you can just put in a toaster and it's ready in a minute. You can eat it.
What? Did she just say it's a thin piece of meat that you could put in the toaster? What? No. She didn't. Let's rewind it. No, I must have misheard. That can't. Meat?
They did invent is the Tillmans toasty, which is not a schnitzel, but it's a thin breaded piece of meat that you can just put in a toaster and it's ready in a minute.
It's a thin piece of meat that's breaded that you put in a toaster and it's ready in a minute. What? My whole world is shattered. I never, ever have ever thought, let me put a piece of meat in the toaster and cook it and it'll be ready in a minute. I don't know how I feel about that. You don't get food poisoning. A minute. Wow. Wow. We don't have anything like that in the UK. Have you tried it? Let me know in the comment section if you've tried this. Would I try it? A minute? 1 minute in the toaster and it's ready, and it's meat. What type of meat is this?
You can eat it like that or put it on a sandwich. Peak innovation. After these traditional restaurants, we also have pizza, burgers, sushi, and occasional healthy spots. Look at this. And also, while exploring any city, you'll find these sweet specialty stores that are great for souvenirs. Then, if you're looking for something
Is Lindt German? Let me know in the comment section below. It sounds German, to be fair.
more quick, on the go, and not necessarily healthy, fast food or German street food might be something you're looking for. Let's start off with something familiar. Every German city will probably have a McDonald's, most likely a Burger King, and more often than not a Subway and a Pizza Hut for some reason.
Mate, these fast food chains, they're all over the world. In Asia, they have all of the... I've never seen a Pizza Hut in Asia, but I've seen a McDonald's. It doesn't matter where... It doesn't matter where you are in the world. McDonald's is on every corner of the earth. I swear to God. It is everywhere. McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. They love KFC in Asia. I'm not a big fan of KFC. It's okay, but yeah, it's everywhere. So I'm not surprised.
But if you're looking for a more German experience in your fast food ventures, there are plenty to choose from.
Let's finish.
Firstly, how can we talk about German food without mentioning Wurst? Just like the French with many types of cheeses, Germany has many types of sausages, with an estimate of 1,500 different variations.
What? How is that even possible, guys? How do you have 1,500 variants of sausages? 1,500 variants of sausages. How? It's just pork encased in a casing. How do you make so many different variants of a sausage? That is very fascinating. That is very German. I am so excited because I love sausage. Yes, that sounded weird as well. I love sausage, and in the UK, I've always thought we make the best sausage. Don't shoot me. I'm beginning to realise we're not even in the league table of sausages. Well, we are, but we're very far, very far behind Germany. If what I'm seeing is real, I have never tried a German sausage. No, I have. I don't know what type of German sausage it was. It was a long sausage that I had at a Christmas market in a baguette. It was really good, but I had no idea that you had so many different types. So I don't think I'm going to be able to try all 1,500, but I'm going to try my best to get through a lot of these sausages when I go to Germany. Let me know what your favorite sausage is in Germany, and let me know what I should be trying when I go traveling to Germany. Let me know, because I will be completely lost. As a Brit, a sausage is a sausage. We have two types of sausages in my eyes. Cumberland, we have three. Cumberland sausage, Lincoln sausage, and there's a few. We've got apple, is it Bramley apple sausage. Then we've got Cumberland sausage, Lincoln sausage, English breakfast sausage, and that's it really. They're the popular ones. We've got 4 or 5 popular ones. I wouldn't know where to start in Germany, so yeah, let me know.
Wow. You can easily find them sold in the street stalls, usually in some kind of bun or with the side of potatoes or sauerkraut. Then we also have the currywurst. Steamed or fried sausage, usually pork, typically cut into bite-sized chunks and seasoned with curry ketchup, topped with curry powder, and often served with a side of fries.
Currywurst is something I need to try. It looks so good.
Not so keen on sausages? That's okay. Pommes frites, aka French fries, are also great on their own. You can either get them with ketchup and mayo, or you can try with some more adventurous toppings. Then for my pescatarian friends and seafood lovers, Nordsee is a popular German fast food restaurant chain specializing in seafood. In more recent times, more and more international cuisines started opening up their businesses. But what has stood the test of time is the doner kebab. You can easily find them by looking for very flashy and cheesy pictures posted around their place, and is commonly paired with pizza. It was first introduced in Germany by Turkish immigrants.
See, see the doner kebab pizza. Turkish immigrants, clearly Germany, you have loads, but clearly other European countries also have loads, like Sweden, like the UK, we have quite a bit. Not as many as you guys, but we have quite a lot. So we have doner kebab shops and we have doner pizza, but apparently doner pizza in Sweden is very, 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 very popular, and it's something that I will be trying in Sweden. However, I also know that doner is very, very, very popular in Germany as well. So I've got a lot of comparing to do. Who started the doner pizza first though? Was it Sweden or was it you? Let me know. By the way, I know I keep talking about Sweden. I have a Swedish channel. Swedish, Finnish, and now Denmark. And I do some Norwegian videos. And the link is in the description if you're interested in that. Yeah, and apparently doner kebab pizzas are really, really big in Sweden. So I don't know. You're gonna have to fight it out, guys. I don't know. I don't know which country started it first.
They invented something unique to the German busy public and called it doner kebab. It is made from thinly sliced meat cut from a rotating vertical roasting spit. The meat is served in a warm pita pocket or flatbread with lettuce, onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, and some kind of sauce. Also, Asian fried noodles are a beloved fast, easy dish to devour.
Oh, okay.
Drinks. Even though Germany is one of the biggest beer drinkers in Europe, it's not their only source of hydration. The most popular non-alcoholic drink in Germany is coffee. Tea is not that popular, but someday it might get there. Black filter coffee is typically enjoyed first thing and throughout the morning.
Another thing you got in common with the Nordic countries is coffee. You guys drink coffee, that's your number one. As you know, as a Brit, tea is king in England. Tea is king. Coffee actually has made a rise, actually. Tea used to be, there was nothing else. Tea was tea. Nobody drank coffee, or not many. But over the years, as I've grown up in the UK, coffee has become a bigger thing, as in more branches of coffee branches, like Starbucks have opened up, and more independent chains, and iced coffee is even starting to come up as well. So, but it's not even a fraction. Like if you were to measure the amount of tea, as the amount of tea that we drink compared to coffee, it wouldn't even come close. Like tea is what we do. But okay, and by the way, I'm a coffee drinker. Because I live in Asia, and in Asia, everyone drinks coffee. Tea is not a thing. Well, English tea is not a thing. Hey, English tea is not really a thing outside of England. I've noticed that. Nowhere does, like, English tea like they do in England. It's always tea without milk, and we always have milk in our tea, or most people do. So, yeah. And you guys drink black coffee. My dad used to drink black coffee, but because he's lactose intolerant, so he used to just drink black coffee like constantly. So yeah, I tried my dad's black coffee and I didn't really like it. He used to drink black tea as well. Black English tea. Yeah, not good.
At mealtimes, locals drink juices such as apple juice, as well as sparkling water, or both at the same time, making it schorle. And kiba is a beloved juice consisting of banana and cherry. And when it comes to wine, Riesling white wine is a crowd's favorite. Craving something sugary with bubbles that lingers in your teeth? Well, here you can find Spezi, that's made in Germany, and we have Mezzomix, which is the same thing but made by Coca-Cola. They're both basically Fanta mixed with Coke. Or Fritz Cola, aka cola made in Hamburg.
Fanta mixed with Coke? Wow, I need to try that. Fanta mixed with Coke. I'm trying, you know, when you just, because I know what they both taste like, and I'm trying to like mix them together in my mouth right now, in my head. Interesting, I need to try that.
Made in Germany, and we have Mezzomix, which is the same thing but made by Coca-Cola. They're both basically Fanta mixed with Coke. Or Fritz Cola, aka cola made in Hamburg. They also have different flavors. And if you're looking for some dessert to finish off the day, getting something from a bakery could be also an option if they're still open. Like a piece of a Black Forest cherry tart. Or maybe getting spaghetti ice if the weather allows it. It is vanilla ice cream shaped like spaghetti, placed over whipped cream, topped with strawberry sauce, and sprinkled with whatever looks like parmesan, making the whole thing look like spaghetti bolognese. A great prank on someone that likes spaghetti more than ice cream. Otherwise, you can head to the supermarket to get some sweets or snacks, unless it's Sunday. For my sweet tooth, the
I forgot about that rule. Let me make sure I don't go to Germany on a Sunday. Because you guys close everything on a Sunday. So I'll make sure I won't go on a Sunday. You have TK Maxx, by the way. I saw TK Maxx. You have TK Maxx. I used to work in TK Maxx when I was about 16. No, younger than that. When I was about 14. I don't know, not 14. Yeah, 16 or something. I used to work in TK Maxx. It's a very messy place to work. I didn't really enjoy that job. I have had a lot of jobs. A lot of like jobs while I was at school and stuff. Part-time jobs. Didn't enjoy TK Maxx. I used to work in like Foot Locker. That was a good job, getting shoes. I used to work in Nando's. Don't know if you have a Nando's in Germany. That was a good job. I used to work in Asda. That was good. I used to work in Sainsbury's. Sorry, Asda and Sainsbury's are like supermarkets. So basically, I interview very well. I do. I always get the job when I interview. However, sticking out doing retail, no, retail's not for me. That's why I kept on jumping from retail to retail, and I realized I don't like retail. So yeah, it's a bit about me.
The grand assortment of Haribo, and trust me, it feels like it never
Haribo.
ends. But this one is my favorite. Hanuta, a chocolate hazelnut filling between 2 wafers. Pickup, chocolate between 2 biscuits. Mr. Tom, hazelnut filling between 2 wafers. Pickup, chocolate between...
I love anything that has chocolate in between. Yeah, just delicious. I know what that will taste like because we have something similar in the UK. That looks good.
2 biscuits. Mr. Tom, sweet peanuts in a bar.
I've had that
Toffee,
before.
chocolate filling and caramel with the hazelnut, if that makes sense. Yogurette, a chocolate stick filled with strawberry yogurt filling, cream thing.
What?
Duplo,
Okay.
which is basically a Nutella branded Kit Kat. The
There's a lot. You have a lot of different chocolate. Oh my god, I have to try Irish chocolate.
chocolate assortment Merci, which I thought is French, but apparently it's made in Germany. Ritter Sport chocolate with many great flavors. No, not
You see that chocolate there? I've had it before. It's good. This is some of the best chocolate I've had. Some of the best chocolate I've had. This brand. I'm pretty sure it's this brand. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've had this brand before. Very good.
not mint. Rum and raisin. Maybe dark chocolate hazelnut. Nah. Cornflakes? White chocolate cornflakes? Oh, this one
What?
I actually like. Oh, and this one is so cute. And
I think I've had the normal chocolate, like the normal milk chocolate, but not all these different flavors. God, wow.
Dickman's Sweets. I don't know who invented the name, but it is German. For something savory, we have Erdnuss Flips, which is like chips with peanut flavor. Crisp.
Chips with peanut flavor. By the way, guys, are you sweet or savory? Let me know in the comment section below. Sweet or salty? Do you like sweet stuff or salty stuff? Guess in the comment section what I am.
Fresh. Beefy.
And if you get it right,
Ice.
I will like your comment.
Sausage stick. Pretzel sticks. And stick pretzels. Haribo chips, because Haribo decided to make chips.
I didn't know they were owned by Haribo, but I love those. We call them teddy bears, I think, in the UK. I used to love those. Delicious.
And let's throw in this jar of meat, because it's odd
Ah.
and probably used as a snack spread, I think. If you're rented an Airbnb and you're planning to cook your dinners during your visit, at the supermarket you can discover what kind of different foods you can make for dinner. Like Spätzle. It is a sort of pasta that will
Spätzle.
make an Italian shake their head, but it's very good with cheese. And you can also microwave this? Okay. Again, many sizes, flavors and variations of wurst. Not to mention the microwave-ready curry wurst.
You really do have a lot of sausage.
And many variations of deli meat. Supermarkets also offer baked goods, but they're mainly empty at the end of the day. Then a not so good looking potato salad, simply because homemade is better. If you have some kind of Slavic descent, Maltesian might be something that speaks to your heart. I would describe them as big Slavic dumplings with a variety of filling in them, and they all
Oh.
taste amazing. You can either eat them like a soup, or you can cut them and pan fry them with other vegetables. And if it's that time of the
Never
year,
had it
which is
before.
April, you will find a lot of asparagus everywhere, and a little package of sauce that you can drown it in. And then for dessert, you can of course buy a whole box of frozen cake of your choosing. Or frozen pastry, whatever fits your boat. But I don't recommend you buy any kind of ready-made salads at the supermarket, because the ones that I tried were pretty bad. Also, what you will not find in Germany is easily
Ready-made salads tend to not be that good anyways.
available good peanut butter. I already tried 5 or 6 jars of peanut butter, and they all suck. They're either too sweet and made with palm oil, or they have awful texture and they're bitter. And last but not least, what I want to mention is Too Good To Go. It is not a sponsor, so don't worry. This is an app where places that sell food basically sell their leftovers for a way cheaper price. They call it the magic bag, because you don't know what you're gonna get. Wow.
Yeah, they do this and I always forget, and I had an app in the UK where it's like a place that do leftovers and you can purchase them. There's a place that like they give away food that at the end of the day, and there's all sorts of like these types of apps, and I always forget to go on them.
Wow.
Holy macaroni.
Ooh.
What even is that?
Pudding?
It just looks like pudding.
Look at jiggles.
It just jiggles.
But make sure to read if you need to bring your own container, otherwise you'll end up with a pile of sushi wrapped in foil to bring home. So I covered basically what food you can find in any German city. Nevertheless, all the cities have something new to offer, whether it be food or its quality, so there's a lot to explore. Thank you so much for watching,
Germany.
I appreciate you, and don't forget to take your time.
Wow. Can I just say, you guys are very elite when it comes to food. Like you really have. Wow, Germany. You have a lot of great food. You might be up there. In fact, I think you are up there when it comes to food. And I'm trying to think of another European country that could like maybe rival you. Maybe Italy. I don't like French food. I went to France. I went to Paris. I wasn't a big fan. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, maybe Denmark. I haven't been to Denmark yet, but they have really great bakeries. But oh my God, like, do you know what? You're very underrated. I'm gonna say that. You're very underrated when it comes to culinary, when it comes to food and restaurants and bakeries and confectionaries. You're very, very underrated, because I don't hear about people talking about German food. Let's go for a German. No. Never hear that. But you make amazing food. Wow. I can't wait to go to Germany. Oh my God, I can't wait to go to Germany and just try all this good food. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what I should be when I arrive in Germany, because I'm not rich. I'm only gonna have like a limited time in Germany, maybe 3 days. No, actually no, I'm gonna have longer than that. Maybe 3 or 4 days, right? If you only had a short amount of time in Germany, what would be the go-to things to try food-wise? Let me know in the comment section below, because I just need to know what I need to try. And mind you, I haven't tried any German food, apart from maybe a German sausage, which I didn't know the name of, at a Christmas market. And what else have I tried? A schnitzel that my friend ordered from some random takeaway in the UK. And what else? And maybe I've tried a German beer, but I can't remember. Mate, I'm going in literally as a novice, as a beginner. So let me know in the comment section your top 10 must tries when I go to Germany. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.